What's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be doing how to manual. It's like really cold out right now.
Yeah. So
Not excited. That means winter's coming. So
our hands are freezing, but it's been a pretty good day. We're filming on iPhone, so it's like shaky. Sorry about that. Our camera's dead right now.
forgot the battery charger. But let's get started.
Alright, guys. So the first thing you're gonna want to like practice doing is, well, not necessarily practice, but like obviously by now you should know which foot forward you are. That helps. I'm right foot forward, so you may be left. It doesn't matter. So go at like a comfortable speed to kind of start trying this, and learn how to just like pull up your front end. Learn how to do that, because you're gonna want to be able to pull up your front end, obviously, if you know what a manual is. So yeah, just go at a comfortable speed. Practice pulling up your front tire and know which foot forward you are. You don't really need to know how to bunny hop for this trick unless you're doing a hop manual or like a hop out of a manual or something, which we'll go into after. But next step.
You got your foot forward that you are, and you can pull up the front end. You might end up looping out. So when you just go like this, you pull too hard, and you eject off your pedals. You're gonna really want to know how to do that, because when you're going really fast or really slow, doesn't matter. You're gonna get into that. You're gonna like lock in, and all of a sudden you're gonna kick out. And you gotta know how to put your feet down without falling on your face. Otherwise, that'll hurt.
Well, mostly on your ass.
On your ass, whatever. You don't want to do that. That'll just make them not fun to learn or anything. So we're gonna go on to the next step.
All right. So now that you know how to pull up, now that you know how to pull up your front end, and you know how to like loop out, as you were saying, you're gonna want to start trying to hold it. So when you're about to loop out, you can kind of like feel there's a point right before it where you feel kind of like locked in. You kind of get what I mean if you do it. But
The balance point.
yeah, you'll kind of get into that balance point, and you don't want to like have your legs really bent when you're doing it. When you pull up, you kind of keep your arms extended and your legs pushed out as much as you can. And what you want to do to keep it up, well, okay, before I go there, you're going to want to like sit over your back tire, I should say. What I mean by that is like you kind of get back and you sit over your back tire and kind of just balance like that. And if you start falling, like if you start going down, you're going to want to push out your legs more. And you can pull up with your arms. I don't recommend that, because you'll get in a habit of doing manuals how our friend Spencer does it. He's really good at manuals, but he uses all arms, which, I mean, it's okay sometimes, but use your legs. Kick out your legs to bring it up, suck your legs in to let it down, and yeah, just know that.
This is what looping out the bad way looks like when you don't know how to catch your feet.
That's what happens if you don't know how to properly loop out, and you'll do that on concrete.
My bar hit my ankle.
And it'll really hurt. So don't.
Okay, once you got the method down, you're comfortable with looping out the right way so you won't get hurt, then you're ready to start trying to do a manual. You're not gonna want to just go all out like, oh, I'm gonna go from here to the parking lot way over there. No, start small, work your way up. So what we have always done, and what people tend to do, I feel like, is take a sidewalk square, parking lot square, whatever you have around you, or even if you just have like cracks in your driveway, whatever. Just take that. You can just start with one. Then once you get that, you can work your way up to 2, 3, 4, all the way to that parking lot. Whatever you want to do, just start small, go big. Don't start big, because you might get turned off from the trick if you end up messing up. You'll get mad, so on. But yeah, just stay with the trick. Learn your balance point. Learn how you feel comfortable doing them. Be comfortable bailing out so you don't get hurt, and you'll have them.
Okay, so David is gonna start by doing one driveway square, just as an example of like start small.
Once you get one down good, you can go to 2.
So as you can see, I just like, as I was about to tip over, so I pulled it up. It does work, as I said. Don't get in too much of a habit of it. It's not the worst habit to be in. It can really save a manual. So don't stress it too much if you do it.
Woo! First try. If you copy all of our tips and do what we have suggested, you'll be able to do that.
And 10 times longer than that. That was first try. That wasn't even that hard. And I learned them pretty quick. We got some helpful tips on our YouTube videos in our like first land manual. So thank you guys so much if you commented that stuff. It was actually pretty helpful. So
Once you got your manuals down, then you can start trying to hop manual. Good way to practice is on like a corner like this. Or if you have a little manual pad or just any kind of manual pad, doesn't really matter. So you got your balance point down, not afraid to loop out, you know. And then you gotta know how to hop, obviously. Come at it, hop, and you just get locked in. Just like if you were pulling up a manual, you just land in that same exact position with your butt back by your back tire, and as you're coming out, you do like a upward, like it's like push off, because you're not gonna have that pop from like the normal hops. It's gonna be all like just like pull, like, you know, that motion where it's just over hop.
or you can just like ride out in a manual and put it down. You don't have to.
Yeah, you can ride out in a manual and put it down. If you land back tire first, it won't look that bad. Just don't land front tire first. But I think that's pretty much it for hop manuals. They're not that scary or hard.
So example.
Yeah.
First tee. Okay, so that last clip, as you can see, like I landed, and when I tried to get into the manual, it just went down. Easy way to fix that. I still struggle with it for some reason, but literally you just kick out your legs. You just can't be scared. You gotta just
Keep the weight
hop
back.
and keep your weight back. I'm scared because I've fallen on my ass so many times when I was trying to learn it. So yeah, just keep your weight back. It's quite simple. So now we are going to go on to a manual hop up, or like just hop manual hop out. Just kind of how to do that.
We pretty much already explained how to hop out of the manual from the hop manual. It's just that motion where when you're back here locked, you just do that upper arm, just that motion. I don't know what to call it. Just that top shelf put up. I don't know. Yeah, and then that's pretty much it. You'll have them, and we'll show you. No, I'm not taking that one.
Okay, so David doesn't want to take that one, but that's actually an easy way to do it. Is like you kind of just push up your front tire and then lift up your back. So that works too if you want to try that. Alright, so that is how you do it.
Ever since we started biking, he's been like looking at the spot, thinking, "Oh, that would be so cool to do." Now we're finally good enough to do it. Not like it's hard or anything, but I don't know. It's just fun, so he's just gonna get it.
Back at it again with the Pokemon.
Stop, dude.
Look at, they're always playing. Always. That's how you do it, baby. Oppo tire ride, he's calling it for himself. Oh, cute, you almost killed yourself.
I know.
Alright, you guys, thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and like the video if you enjoyed. Peace.